Andy backs up in second gear, 3 miles per hour. Hold on. Gary, have you ever been on camera before?
I don't think I have, Matt.
Yeah, right.
Don Rystrom.
Don Rystrom, Matthew Sliger, nice to meet you. Thank
Sliger?
you. Yeah, Sliger, George Sliger's son.
Really?
Yeah. Our 2019 rice harvest operation has successfully come to an end. So what does a rice farmer do when harvest is over? Well, he comes over to his buddies and watches his rice harvest. Come on, let's check it out. I'm still here in Richville, California, just down the street actually from our equipment yard. I'm at the Rystrom Stone family farming operation. The cool thing about these guys is they've got a brand new Claas Lexion 8600. It's a 2019 3 Series and it's one of two in California. This bad boy can cut some rice. It can even unload rice at an amazing rate of 5.1 bushels a second. It's got a larger grain tank and a larger unloading auger to make this possible. But the 8600 is not all we're here for. They're also running a 750 and a John Deere CTS. We're going to check out those machines and we're going to meet 3 generations of rice farmers of the Rystrom Stone family. Going to be really special, I think. I never knew my grandpa, never met him. So I think it's really awesome that my buddy Andy, who we're going to meet shortly, still has his grandpa here and he's still operating on the farm. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll give them a little interview time on Rice Farming TV. We're going to get the drone up in the air, get some glamour shots of that 8600. I just want to really see it in operation, so I'm excited to be here for that. Well, what do you think? Let's get working. I said you didn't like the crust. Hey Gary, how's it going?
It's going well.
Thanks for having me on board, sir.
Hey, you're always welcome, Matt.
Thanks, Gary. Okay, hey, well wait a second, Gary. Can you just tell us your name and how long you've been farming rice?
My name's Gary Stone. I've been farming rice 41 years.
My name's Andy Stone, and this is my 12th rice crop that I've raised myself.
Don Rystrom, and I've been farming rice. Oh, I gotta think. I had my first crop when I was in FFA in high school in 1942. 47th year on a combine.
47th year on a combine.
Yeah.
Wow. Gary, since you've been farming, what has been kind of an important in the field technological advancement?
So in the field, I would say just the technology changes that have come along as far as land leveling, fertilizer application, sprays application, technology in these big harvesters. It's incredible.
Land leveling, that helps with water management, conserving resources.
Exactly.
Spray applications, you putting less inputs in the field, saving on costs.
Less lapping, skipping, yeah.
Less lapping, skipping.
In my opinion, just the use of precision ag, all the way from, starting out tillage in the spring with GPS, just makes your tractor driving more efficiency, prescription aqua stuff. So we're doing all variable rate aqua application, utilizing aerial imagery, for making decisions with our crop, and then being able to put all that information together and we're able to put out here the best crop, that we can grow.
Worked at the Rice Experiment Station.
So the new varieties of rice plants.
Varieties, short statutes, what I like best.
Yeah. So higher yielding, less vegetative crop, eh?
Right.
Yeah. And Gary, what do you see as the largest hardship coming to agriculture in the future?
I think the constant assault on our water is what the rice industry maybe is facing, and I think is what the biggest challenge.
I'm sure you've asked a lot of people that question, and the most common one you get, and I'll probably give the same answer, is the water.
I guess, truthfully, I don't know. Maybe
Government regulations.
Right.
What's a hardship maybe in your farming career that you've overcome?
It's not overcome. Burning straw.
Burning straw? Yeah.
It's not overcome.
Right.
Have to do lots of work instead.
So in the past we could burn all of our rice straw, is that right?
Right.
And
I remember when we could burn it all.
yeah, and now with cities and urban sprawl, the smoke was bothering too many people. So we had to find different cultural practices to get rid of our straw after harvest.
Right.
And to do so, we're disking, chopping, disking, flooding. But at one, I think, positive benefit to that was the wetland habitat for the migratory birds, right?
That's true.
Yeah. We're gonna unload some rice, so I'll get the camera out of the way. Gary, what advice would you give to young beginning farmers?
Marry the right woman. Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, I think that's half of it. Get happy wife, happy life. I think it's important to have your family, buy into farming. It's pretty demanding at times. And
Sure.
yeah.
Especially this time of year, huh? Being away from home so much.
It is, and manage your money well. I think there's a tendency that overspend sometimes.
Yes. Well, that also kind of relates to marry the right woman too, doesn't it?
It does very well.
I would say just don't be afraid to work hard. I mean, there's people always watching, and if you work hard, people notice, and that may help you. May not help you tomorrow, but down the road, people take note of things you do. So just work hard.
Ask somebody else.
Ask somebody else. Hey, that's great advice.
That's terrible.
Huh?
That's terrible.
No, that's okay.
But
If that's what your answer is, that's okay.
I don't know. Work hard.
Okay, yeah, work hard. That's very fair. Well, Don, I'm gonna hop out and stop bothering you. I can do it on the run.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thank you. I enjoyed meeting you.
Yeah, thanks for spending a little bit of your harvest with me. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it too.
Oh yeah, no.
I'll see you.
Absolutely not a problem.
All right, Andy. Thank you, man.
Thanks, Matt.
Take care.
See you.
Have a good rest of your harvest.
Hey, 2 more days.
2 more days.
Yeah.
Just a side note here, we are getting into late October, but I don't think it's an issue having the crops still in the field. They're moving fast and there are north winds. The north winds are a drying wind, so that's going to bring the level of moisture of the rice plant and kernel down, making for easier cutting and less expenses at the dryer. Let's just take a look at their crop and you'll see what I mean. You'll just look at how yellow it is and how easy the rice strips off the plant. Come on, let's take a look. Oh yeah, I mean, it's like just this golden yellow color. Now, let's do a little strip test here. So easy. No stems come off. Just really good looking dry crop of Cal Rose medium grain. Congrats to the rice drums and stones. Looking real good, boys. Now it's just marketing genius. I mean, these colors of the Claas combine, the green, the burnt orange, I don't even know what the official colors are, but those are always the colors of Claas combines there in Europe. It's a German company, right? And when they brought them over to the United States, they put cat motors in them, painted the tractors or combines yellow, plastered cat all over it. I mean, you guys know my 585R, that's a 2006 model. Nowhere does it say Claas. All it says is cat, as you can see. Then gradually, as the market started accepting the brand, they started adding Claas. Claas started showing up, like on the 750. You see, cat goes away and there's Claas. And that's a 2014 model we were looking at that we had back at our shop. And now, in 2019, they've totally abandoned the cat name. Actually, it's a man motor inside, for this model anyway. Abandoned the cat motor, and they're back to the original colors now that all us California boys in rice love these machines so much. Just an interesting gradual progression of inserting their brand identity here in the United States. Anyway, let's take a look at these combines. So quiet here. Real nice farming family. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Rice Farming TV. That 8600's pretty sexy, isn't it? Anyway, 3 generations of farmers here. 3 similar answers to my questions. My questions for you. Harvest is over. What are we going to do? More videos? Maybe. There's a combine coming right here. Let's sign off by getting a cool little shot of this combine here. You think we can do it? Sun setting. Nothing better than the sunset on California rice. And you've got some new machines out here, but you prefer this one, huh?
Oh, well, I'm too dumb to run one of those.
Well, I don't know. I think those run themselves.
No, too many buttons.
Too many buttons, I see. Well, you're running this one nice and smooth, that's for sure. Let's get a shot of that.